Hey y'all, how you doing? I'm back. I tell you every day I'll be back, and every day I come back. Now, that's Pookie telling y'all she back. This journey, this, oh my God, oh my God, amazing journey that I've been on, that many of you are about to embark on. Whether you like it or not, because come to find out, just by me coming back gives you no choice. The Most High is fixing to do a thing in you, and I can't wait. Because the time has come. That new world is about here. I mean, showtime, baby. But, so, this journey I've been on, alright? 5 months ago, almost 5. 4 months, 20 some odd days, almost 5 months. A rainstorm. I surrendered everything. Everything that I was, everything that I am, everything I was going through. If you fucking want me to do this, God, this is what I'll do. And it started by me putting down my addictions. Now, I'm not saying that my path is the path that everybody's got to go through, because we all got different lives. But let me share. Let me share with you. Okay? Because, alright. So, I surrendered. I got clean. And the Lord showed up. I mean, within days. He got me off the street and took me to a friend of mine's house. My couple sponsor is what I call them. Shout out to Lisa and Herb. They're amazing. They are amazing. They provided me with what was supposed to be for 7 days. Turned into a month. Now, I wound up having to go back to my little campsite right by the AA hall, and I was fine by the time I had to go back. And I didn't have to stay there long, because I had me a job, had me a few paychecks in my pocket, and I wound up here. Alright, well, that job turned into gossip and backbiting and people plotting, and all I did was show up for work. Where I used to go in and I was singing and dancing up and down the aisles as I was stocking the shelves, because the music that was playing on the overhead was shit that, I almost knew every word to every song. It was wonderful. I had never felt so much joy in my life. I was on the cloud, that sobriety cloud that you get on right after you get clean. And then the backbiting and the talking and the gossiping and the plotting started. And God makes you aware. Whenever you go through the awakening, you start noticing that you're picking up on shit that you didn't pick up on before, that you would be oblivious to if you were your old self. But whenever you start becoming the new thing that God's trying to do with you, He'll point shit out to you. Because in that month that I was at my sponsor couple's house, I got to where I could hear God clearly. God, my angels, my spirit team, all of them, And anyway, so all of a sudden I was losing my peace. And the one thing that causes relapse in recovery, hang on a second, Pookie! He's smelling the smelly smells. I brought new shit in the house, and now he's all like, pfft. Anywho. So, I was about to lose my peace, and what I know in recovery is when you lose your peace, or you never find it, you struggle with your sobriety, and you struggle hard. Some people struggle harder than most, and my goal is to make it simple. Try to, anyway. With my experience, strength, and hope, because sobriety's been the easiest part of this whole thing. The surrender, alright, I never pictured myself without a substance in my veins. I'm not shitting you, okay? But here I am, and I wound up getting my 60-day chip, or my 30-day chip, while I was there. I wound up getting a 60-day chip. Now, I'm about, in another month, I'll get my 6th month. And I'm excited. I did 10 months 8 years ago. So once I hit that year, I'll be. But sobriety's been the easiest part. The shadow work, the getting in here and dealing with shit was, it was hard because 49 years of pain and trauma and loss and abuse and just surviving, not living, surviving, only surviving. I never once enjoyed a day. And I had good days, but I can't really say that I enjoyed them. The birth of my kids, yeah, was great. My weddings were great. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that I enjoyed a single solitary day of my life. And if you know what that means. I can enjoy a bad day today where I couldn't before. And here's the deal. Along this journey, okay, mysticism is in my blood. My aunt, my dad says, the Cherokee, the firstborn female of every generation, winds up with gifts. Now, we all have the capability of having these gifts, but whenever it's in your blood, it's in your blood. As my stepmom used to say, it's in my pudding. God, I love her. But anyway, so mysticism is in my blood. My aunt specialized in tarot and palm reading. So God doesn't consider it witchcraft. He's going to speak to you however you're most receptive. It doesn't matter if it's TV, if it's me, if it's, something that religion calls witchcraft. It's not. There is witchcraft. There's black magic, there's white magic. But magic exists. How do you think God works? So, anywho, my readers, I follow a lot of readers here on TikTok and on Facebook and everywhere else on all my platforms, because I like to be able, because, life be lifing and it gets a little noisy in here. The other day I had my headphones on just to block my thoughts and and I didn't even have anything playing. It was just to block, because for me, it gets to where I hear nothing but static. Or my ears will start ringing, like tinnitus or whatever that's called. And I don't have that. So I know that, it's probably energies around me, because everything is energy. Here's the thing. They've been telling me that I'm up for something really big. And that, we're approaching the year of the horse, which is, by the way, my dad's birthday. Signs and synchronicities, loved ones. Anyway, so I'm up for these miracles, to where my life is fixing to be catapulted to a level I've never seen before, to a level I never knew could exist. Well, today, I'm going to have to do a part 2, because I am completely blown away by the Spirit already. My phone, right now, the only reason why I can do this with you is because it's on Wi-Fi. I have not had service on my phone. I mean, literal service, like you go pay your phone bill and have service. I've not had that for 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. But today, I was able to, whenever I was away from Wi-Fi, I was at the job site with the landlord, I was able to listen to Pandora. I was able to text my daughter. She also has an iPhone. I was able to use my phone. I was able to get on TikTok. I was able to get on Facebook. I was able to... Nobody's paid my phone bill. Yeah. Come back. I'll be right back. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Okay? I love you. Stay tuned.